Good evening. Today we're going to check the topic classical encryption standard from cryptography and network security. Okay, so the classical encryption standard, before going this, we have to know about encryption. What is encryption? If you want to transfer the original message through modified message is called encryption. What is our original message? Original message is nothing but what we want to send the message to the receiver or your end person. Okay, so that message is called the original message. In technically we call it as a plain text. For example, I want to take bed, B-E-D. Bed is the plain text. Okay, here the encryption is the output. We going to get the modified message. Modified message, technically we have a name is called a ciphertext. So in this we have a two method in the classical encryption standard. One is substitution method, another one is transposition method. Okay, that name itself you can able to understand. We're going to substitute something instead of the previous letter. Okay, here we have a letter B. Instead of that B, we can able to change any other letter or symbol or number, anything in that. For example, I'm taking B instead of that C. So we're going to be get the output C E D. So this is called a plain text. This is called a ciphertext. This is our original message. This is our modified message. This method is called a substitution. And second method we have a transposition. That name, the word itself, we can able to understand what it is. So transfer the position. What transfer the position? Here we have an example is BED. So here the B is act as a 1 and E should be a 2 and D should be a 3. So we going to be change the position of this place. Here 1 may be the 3 and 3 may be the 2 and 2 may be the 1. So like this. Now what it will come? The first place we have a 2 and second place we have a 3 and third place we have a 1. So what will be the ciphertext? What will be our output? So our second letter is here E and third place we have a D and first place we have a letter B. So our plain text we have a bed and our ciphertext we have a EDP. So here we not add, we not introduce any new letter or we not replace any letter. Here this method is called transposition. Okay, in the substitution we have a 6 categories. One is case cipher, second one is playfair cipher, third one is hill cipher, fourth one is mono alphabetic cipher, fifth one is polyalphabetic cipher, sixth one is one time pad. The same way we have a transposition. It have a two type. One is rail fencing method, second one is columnar method. Okay, here we going to check it out. Caesar cipher. So before going that, we just enlarge the encryption. What is encryption? Here encryption, if plain text will go for ciphertext, the name is called encryption. The same process we have a reverse, that method is called decryption. So encryption is nothing but the plain text should be moved to as a ciphertext. The decryption process, ciphertext to plain text. If you want to perform the encryption operation, we need a 3 ingredients. The first one is basically 3 ingredients we needed. One is for plain text, second one is for encryption algorithm, the algorithm which is referring here, Caesar cipher, Playfair cipher, anything we can take. And the third one is key. So key we'll see later. And if you are doing these ingredients as a input, we going to get the output is ciphertext. The same way for doing the decryption, we need a 3 ingredients. The first one is ciphertext, that is our input, and second one is our decryption algorithm. Which algorithm we are performing over the encryption, the same algorithm is going to be used over here. And the third one is key. So what is the key we are taken here, the same way we have to take over here. And after this input, we going to get the output is plain text. This full process is called cryptography. Okay, now this is the basic information. Now using this, how we are going to be implement our algorithm. So the first one is our Caesar cipher. Okay, Caesar cipher, what it going to be do? Caesar cipher, how we got a name? So this method invented by Julius Caesar. That's why we have a name is called a Caesar cipher. Caesar cipher is nothing but each letter. For example, we have a bit. Each letter replaced by 3 letter further down in that alphabetic order. What is alphabetic order? We already know it. We have a letters A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Up to Z we have. So we have to give the naming for that. A equal to 1, B equal to 2, C equal to 3, D equal to 4, E equal to 5, F6, G7, H8, I9. I equal to 9. Now this is the basic structure of classical encryption standard, and that we have a 7 minutes video now. So I will explain the Caesar cipher in that next video. Thanks for watching.